Welcome, and meet Tetrasense, a breakthrough technology that delivers accurate cannabinoid potency tests any place and anytime you need them. Inside the box, you'll find the Tetrasense device and a package of test kits, which is everything you need to begin the process. Let's get started by opening up the Tetrasense. The device is very compact and easy to use with no technical training required. This is the Tetrasense kit packaging. Let's open it up and get started. Inside the box, you'll find 10 Tetracell cartridges and also 10 boxes that contain consumables required to perform sample analysis. Let's open up the contents of one of the test kit boxes. Inside the container, you will find all of the consumables required to perform sample analysis. Please keep the box as it contains an integrated vial rack that you can use like this. We have 2 vials of our solvent solution for sample analysis. You'll find 2 disposable 1 milliliter syringes, a funnel, 1 large weigh boat, a spatula, also several micro weigh boats, and a nylon syringe filter. We're now ready to begin testing. Just make sure you have everything one more time. We have our test kits, Tetrasense device, a 1 milligram precision scale, and also shown here is an optional but not required vortex mixer, which can be purchased through a link on our website. Now it's time to begin. Let's start by connecting the Tetrasense to a computer. Please use the included USB cable. Note that in the back of the Tetrasense there is a USB-C port. Connect the cable to that port and then either use the legacy USB-A or optional adapter for USB-C connection to a computer. Create an account. To begin, visit tetrasense.app on a Google or Edge browser. Unfortunately, Firefox and Safari are not supported. Select Create Account and enter your information. You will receive a verification code by email. If you don't see it right away, be sure to check your spam or junk folders. Next, scan the QR code using your preferred authenticator app, then enter the code provided from the app. Once verified, log in and enter the MFA code to access your dashboard. Register the device. Next, let's register your Tetrasense device. Go to Instruments and click Link New Device. Name your device and click Connect Device. The device information should automatically populate. Click on Add Device. If you have trouble during this step, please make sure the connections to the device and the computer are secure. You can also try refreshing the page. If the problem persists, please contact support at Tetrasense. When the connection is successful, you'll see the device name in green next to Link New Device, indicating the connection is secure. The tester cartridge that's included with your Tetrasense is very important. Please keep it, as mentioned, for future potential use. The tester cartridge contains a special printed circuit board that's very different from the disposable Tetracells for performing testing. This tester cartridge enables you to perform diagnostic tests on your Tetrasense device to make sure that it's properly functioning as intended. Test the device. Before running the first sample, it is important to verify your device is functioning correctly. This test only needs to be done once you first register. Now that your device is connected, you will see two options, Unregister and Diagnostic Test. Click on Diagnostic Test and ensure your tester cell that comes with the device is connected, not the disposable electrodes. Follow the on-screen instructions. Once you are finished, please keep the tester cell in a safe place. You are ready to begin analyzing your samples.
Let's open up the Tetracell test cartridges. They ship in this protective blister packaging like so. You open from one end and try to remove them by following the instructions and pushing this side to remove the cartridges safely, because the Tetracells could snap if removed improperly. Let's connect a Tetracell to the Tetrasense device now. Remove the included tester cartridge and please remember to keep this in a safe place for future use. The Tetracell ships with a protective foam cover over this connector. Please pay attention and note that this connector is brittle and slightly fragile. To insert the cartridge, align it flat against the Tetrasense device like so, and gently slide it in and press until the Tetracell snaps into the device.
Run test, flowers. To begin testing, go to the dashboard and click Run Test. The web app will guide you through each step. Click Next to begin. Enter a test name. Note that time will be automatically recorded, so naming time isn't necessary. You can also rename the test after completion. Choose the sample matrix. In this case, we are testing flowers. After selecting your matrix type, you will see a guide showing the 200 milligrams as the target weight. Try to stay as close as possible to the target weight, but as long as you're within the range, your results will be accurate.
Let's begin by testing a flower sample. Take your scale, turn it on, and make sure that it's already been calibrated if that's necessary as per the instructions. Scale is on, value is tiered. Here's our flower sample. We're going to use the included equipment here to analyze the flower. Please take a large weigh boat, pictured here, put it on the scale, wait for the values to settle and hit the tare button. Take your flower sample. If it's homogenized like this, I recommend because it's easier, and carefully weigh a target weight of 200 milligrams, which is 0.2 grams on a scale like this, as so.
After measuring the flower, please immediately record mass in the web app. It's very critical to record the exact mass, as this could affect your results.
Now that we've weighed our flower sample, let's begin the analysis. Open up one of the two provided solvent vials, which are now carefully placed in the rack. Take the provided funnel, put it into one of our vials here, and carefully transfer the sample into the vial, making sure not to spill any of the material as it will affect accuracy of the measurement. Now that I've transferred the sample, I carefully cap the vial and get it ready for agitation. You can lightly agitate it manually for at least 1 minute, and I recommend letting it sit for an additional minute, or for best performance, use an optional vortex mixer to agitate the sample for a full minute, like so. Now that we've properly agitated the solution with our sample of flower, it's time to perform a transfer step. Carefully put the vial back in the integrated vial rack. Prepare by opening and loosening this cap, and take one of the provided 1 milliliter syringes. Open the vial carefully like so. Insert the syringe. Make sure that it's significantly below the surface of the solvent, and carefully draw and fill the syringe to the 1 milliliter mark. Note that there is an air bubble typically in the syringe, and the volume should be measured when the solvent hits the 1 milliliter mark, not the plastic barrel. Then you can carefully put the syringe down on the table, Open the second vial that we've provided and carefully inject the solution for our dilutive step to prepare for sample analysis. Carefully use the cap that belongs on each respective vial. Lightly agitate the second vial that contains the diluted solution. And we'll get ready for sample analysis using Tetrasense. Now we're ready to begin sample analysis. Please make sure to use a clean syringe, not the one that was previously used. Open the vial that contains the diluted solution. Fill up the syringe to the end of the barrel. It's less critical, this step, in terms of measurement. Attach the included nylon filter to prevent any particulate matter from entering the Tetracell. Carefully align the tip of the nozzle of the filter into the center of the Tetracell cartridge and slowly, with constant pressure, inject the solution into the Tetracell.
Now we can click Measure to run the test. After 90 seconds, you will see a green check indicating the test is complete. Click Next, and you will see your results on the dashboard. For a report, click the cloud icon and choose either the PDF or Excel options. Your results are saved to the web app and can be easily accessed at any time. The report will show you the breakdown of the 4 cannabinoids in your sample, as well as total THC, CBD, and total cannabinoids. If you have any questions about your results, please refer to the Understanding Your Results section in the user guide. If questions persist, please contact support at Tetrasense. Whether you're a cultivator, manufacturer, retailer, or even a home grower, Tetrasense puts the laboratory in your hands.
Please dispose of these consumables, and if you have any questions, contact support at Tetrasense.